Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eduardo Rodriguez starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Now to the plate, Matt Duffy. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a liner. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball.
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle. Couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack, but chalk one up for the offense on that.
Stepping in now, Daniel Robertson, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 258 the average to begin play. 6 home runs and 15 RBIs. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, man, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Wendell. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Wendell makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fouled off. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Here's the 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players not only.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rays strand just the 1. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball, the show. Yonny Chirinos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you know one thing. You have to be careful with Mitch Moreland. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Bases are empty, one man out. The 3-2 one more time, and he missed with that one. It's ball 4, a 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Betts, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Here's J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Hitter's count now. Here's the 2-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Three-two pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at first here. 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it low. 2 down. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. First offering on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here's the 0-1. Hopped up. Choi is under it, and that retires the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So here is Avisail Garcia as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Into the box now, Willie Adames, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Adames stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Garcia, the runner at second with 1 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi in pursuit, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Batting it, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 2-0. So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting it, the third baseman.
Here's Brock Holt now. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. To the second baseman, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over to first.
Hey.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And 1. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Vasquez stands at second with 2 gone. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Xander Bogaerts. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Outside, 2-1.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Ground ball right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Red Sox lead it 3-0. Now batting, Brandon Lowe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right there for strike 1. He pulls this one into right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Standing in now, Matt Duffy. And that misses, ball 1. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box, Daniel Robertson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. And that will bring up Joey Wendell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And that misses, 1-1. Lowe at second. Duffy is over at first with 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Rays strand a pair. Still down 3-0. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First offering on its way. Nope. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Ball.
2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch hit to first. Choi is there, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at bat. From the stretch, fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Choi over to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. First pitch on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead, looking for more.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Striding in once again, Avisail Garcia. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
In now, Kevin Kiermaier, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
A 1-1, and it's fouled away. Garcia leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Popped him up. Holt shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in now, Brock Holt, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Good waste pitch, 1-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One down. So a runner on second with one down now. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First offering on its way. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
And he struck him out.
This is the kind of at-bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at-bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Bradley at second with 2 down. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Popped up. Duffy calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The left fielder, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Matt Duffy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2 hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. It was a single for him in his last at bat.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Ryan Stanek, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 55, Ryan Stanek.
Xander Bogaerts will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with a runner in scoring position and still nobody out. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. Popped him up. Choi is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia.
The second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Betts stands at second with 2 gone. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid. You got the base open.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Mitch.
So stepping in, Mitch Moreland, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the belt, kicks and deals. A high fastball is in there.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Boston strands a couple. They lead it 3-0. Into the box now, Joey Wendell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Joey Wendell.
First offering on its way. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Into the box, Mike Zunino, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Here's the first pitch to him. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's off the green monster.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. Still down 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. In the air now, out to right field. Garcia giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Brock Holt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
In now, Christian Vasquez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Kiermaier. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Now batting, no outfielder, Andrew.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Vasquez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Now in the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. pulled toward right center field. Betts giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. One out now in the Tampa Bay seventh, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Standing in, Brandon Lowe, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. That one's in there. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Matt Duffy. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Ready with the 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the one. They trail in this one 3-0. Emilio Pagan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Emilio Pagan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And it's 1-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-1 home. Into right field. That's a base hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. outside for a ball, 1-1. Betts on at first, nobody out. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches. And if you don't, this is what can happen. Two batters, two base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
The 3-0 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 3-1. Here it is. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Low is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away, as he'll hold on at third base.
Now back, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia is going to get there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Three and 0 now. Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next. Three balls and a strike that count to Moreland.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Matt Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Matt.
Digging in, Daniel Robertson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Daniel Robertson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box, Joey Wendell, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 0 for 5. Robertson aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Barnes is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Mike Zunino, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. Mike Zunino has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Avisail.
Stepping in now, Avisail Garcia, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 0-2, here it is. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Willy Adames. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 2. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 2-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 3, the Rays 2. Oliver Drake is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Oliver Drake.
So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So digging in now, Brock Holt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch, and he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Holt stands at first with 1 out. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia coming on. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Grounded to the right. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're up 3-2. Carson Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Carson.
Kevin Kiermaier will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got their work cut out for them.
From the stretch, here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Smith, playing here in his age 29 season. He was an 8th round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Benintendi ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And we are tied again.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
The batter, number 8.
In now, Brandon Lowe. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Popped him up. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now.
The third base.
Settling in now, Matt Duffy. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hit on the ground out to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box, Daniel Robertson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Here's the 2-0. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. But the Rays are able to knock things up on the solo home run. Home half of the ninth coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
The right fielder, Mookie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter,
Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. Last time through was a base hit. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance.
The batter, number 15.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Tyler Thornburg takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 47.
Next for the Rays, Joey Wendell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. And a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Mike.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
The 0-1. And that one right down Main Street. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Avisail Garcia, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0 drives it out to deep right center field. And this will bounce over the wall out there, and that's going to keep this a tie ball game as that go-ahead run will need to stop over at third.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
So coming to the plate, Willy Adames. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Kevin Kiermaier is on deck. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Garcia at third. Adames on at second with 2 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Kiermaier is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Diego Castillo comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Diego Castillo.
Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Mitch.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throwing to second. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it, and he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Tiro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. Stepping in, Brock Holt. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, they put the squeeze on, and he gets it down. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
What? What did I just see? My eyes have to be messing with me because I think I just saw a walk-off suicide squeeze to end this thing. Gutsy call or stupid, I'm not sure, but it sure looks like a genius move right now. Incredible.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Tyler Thornburg claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.